Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your brother in the struggle coming right back at you once again. Ladies and gentlemen, do you still think that I'm a conspiracy theorist? Do you still think that I'm a crazy nut job? Even when you see it right in front of you, when you hear it with your ears and you see it with your eyes of what is happening in this world. Okay? So I have some subject to touch upon. I'm just gonna kind of condense it because they all connected with the events that are about to take shape in this world, in these last days of human existence as we know it. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me ask you, are you ready for the truth? Can you handle the truth? And if you can, then let's get started. First, let us start with the fallacy of Easter, because that is the goddess, the mother and wife of Nimrod simultaneously. Okay, that is her name. That goes back to Babylon. That's where this pagan day came from. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, people are so easily manipulated and programmed that I'm still waiting for an explanation for somebody to explain to me how can they count 3 days from Friday to Sunday. Where do you see 3 days? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you say, right? Okay, but it doesn't work like that. Because remember, he rose, who supposedly, based upon this pagan day, I mean he did, but he didn't ask people. It's not in the Bible. Your Easter celebration is not in the Bible, but yet humanity has always followed its own footsteps. Okay? To self-destruction, which is exactly where we are headed to. Okay? And we will definitely be destroyed, but not by our own hands, even though we're doing a good job of destroying and completely turning nature upside down and life itself upon this planet. Okay? So the fallacy of the Easter celebration, which the whole world is celebrating at this moment, and this Sunday Easter, it is a shame, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Friday, Saturday, and then he rose, according to the word celebration, he rose on Sunday when the sunlight came. But guess what? In order for a day to be completed, it must be composed of the whole sunlight and nighttime. So how do you get, see, because ladies and gentlemen, we are living under the deceitful Gregorian calendar. This is not God's time. Remember what Daniel said, that they would think of changing times. Okay, so we are living under the Roman Catholic, under the Roman time, the Roman Catholic Gregory, Pope Gregory. Okay, so Easter, ladies and gentlemen, that the whole is celebrating, is a destruction of evil. It's an evil destruction. And not only that, but it gets people involved into what? Worshipping the God of this world, which is the devil. That's one. Two, the Francis Scott Bridge collapse in Baltimore, where 6 people are dead. Ladies and gentlemen, that was no accident. Let us get it straight. This was a false flag event. This was a terrorist event. To what? But they are trying to hide it. To put a stop to the food supplies. You're going to feel it. People are going to feel it. The supply chain is going to have a tremendous impact on the supply chain. It is Baltimore has one of the most important ports in the United States. It is so easily to see, even in the symbolism, that this will all carry. In fact, the Simpsons predicted it because it was all planned, just like 9/11. Number 3, today, the Transgender Visibility Day, according to a man that is saturated with demons. He doesn't even know where he's at, and he doesn't even know what he says sometimes. And the excuse is, oh, he's just an old man. Just like the reason he wasn't found guilty for keeping classified documents, ladies and gentlemen. Because he's a fragile old man that no jury will find him guilty. You understand? Ladies and gentlemen, it is ridiculous. So now we have the Transgender Visibility Day. Of course, this goes against the very nature of God, the very creation of God, where he created a male and female. Okay? This is an assault on life itself and our very existence. But yet people have become complacent and they accepted it. Okay? But it is signs of the times that we're living in. This is the art of deceit and destruction in these last days. Because the devil knows that he only had but a short time of his reign upon this earth. So, the Transgender Visibility Day. Now you understand why the United States is the second beast in the Bible? It is living right up to that name. Okay? It supported the first beast, which is the Roman Catholic Church, when the Roman Catholic Church was destroyed for 131 years back in 1798 by Napoleon Bonaparte. That is his sergeant. His general did it. And that is the deadly wound that the Bible is talking about. And that wound was healed back in 1929. The Federal Reserve and the IRS. The Federal Reserve, ladies and gentlemen, is an organization that is a organization that which prints your money, but it has nothing to do. Let me say it again. It has nothing to do with the government. It lends money to the government, and that was created back in 1913. And so was the IRS, which is the Federal Reserve enforces. Okay? Follow me here. The next one. The squatter's paradise in New York. Squatters have more rights than the people that own their property. See, this is how upside down, how topsy-turvy world we live in. By design. Number 6. Criminals are being let loose on the street. They now have more rights than the victims themselves. Now, who are these criminals? These criminals were the very same one that were created by the system, by a godless system. No wonder they have legalized marijuana, and they're talking about legalizing other drugs, because the government have becomes what? They want to be. They've always been the most powerful drug trafficker in the world. That is the nature of the beast. In fact, even as a mockery in front of you, in front of your eyes, but you don't see it. Even the limousine with the president of the United States, when he goes around, it is called the beast. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Let's get it straight. Number 7, the border is out of control. You bet it is. That is an understatement. People are being killed. But what you don't know is that all of these problems that you're dealing, and that's why I told you to follow me here. All of these issues that we are having in the United States are being carried out by design. Why? Because again, you are being manipulated and you don't even know it. While you get distracted once again. Okay? And to show you what I'm talking about, I'm gonna go to Matthew chapter 24. Matthew chapter 24. I'm gonna read it and then I'm gonna explain it to you. Why Matthew 24, starting on verse 31. Okay, let us read. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from the end of heaven to the other. 32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender, and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. 33. So likewise, when you shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. 34. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. 35. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word, okay? But my word shall not pass away. 36. But of the day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Christ is talking here, okay? 37. But as the days of Noah, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. And boy, wasn't he right about that? Because that is it. We are worse now, but that's how we are living. 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. 39. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also be the coming of the Son of Man be. 40th. Then shall two be in the fields, the one shall be taken and the other left. 41. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other one left. Ladies and gentlemen, what our Savior, since you are supposedly celebrating the day of your Savior, is saying here, ladies and gentlemen, the sound of the trumpet. What am I trying to tell you here, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, are you ready for this? In the year 2024, a precedent in the year that we are in, we're 200 and something days away from it. A new president will not be elected because your votes don't count. That's part of the manipulation and exploitation of your emotions. Okay? So your votes don't count if you are familiar with my video. That is a reality. That is a fact. The people that runs the money, that controls the money, controls the politicians. So, here we go. Are you ready for what I'm about to tell you? Remember what it says on verse 31st. And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from the end of heaven to the other. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the name of the person that's going, whether you want to accept it, whether you agree with him or not, he will be the last president of the United States before the United States goes completely down. See, Biden was put in, ladies and gentlemen, to create all this chaos, to let loose demons, to display, to make sure that people get killed. Okay? That the blood, that innocent blood be shed to the God that is in your dollar bill. In God we trust, they say. Okay? All right. What is the name of the gentleman that will be, whether you want to accept that reality or not? I'm sorry. I've been telling you for the longest. He will be the last president of the United States. He will come back. The Donald J. What is it? Donald Trump. He will be your last president. He will be your next president. And he's coming, and he's coming down with an agenda, ladies and gentlemen. Even your Sunday law will be established under this man. Yeah, along with because remember, the United States is the daughter of Babylon, which is the second beast, which works together with the Roman Catholic Church. Okay? And so, and then you have a Jesuit for your Pope, who are really Satanists, Freemasons. And that's a fact. Again, whether you want to accept that the church celebrate and even in the symbolism, even the places that they have, they worship Satan. They worship Lucifer, as they tell you themselves in a song. Let's keep going. So the United States, being the most naive nations upon this planet, is being played, is being manipulated, is being emotionally exploited, is being distracted to the max, because what is coming to America, believe me, you wouldn't want to be here. I mean, look what we are celebrating today. Now you may say, Ruben, why are they turning the supposedly resurrection of our Savior, Jesus Christ? Because you got to understand, what have I told you? the paradigm of religious concept and religious beliefs and religious ideologies. It was created by the devil himself. It was a concept that he brought about for men to do. And that's why he created Christendom through the Roman Catholic Church. So now that they have people celebrating, believing in religions, now the Satanists are coming out. They're coming out. Okay? They're coming out. Remember that movie, The Devil's Advocate? Where Al Pacino told you that who in the right mind can deny that I control the whole 20th century? Well, I have bad news for Al Pacino. The devil has not only controlled the 20th century, but all of human centuries since we believed his lies. And now that he knows that he's in his last days, he doesn't know what to do with himself. So the more humans he killed, the better off he feels about it. See, when you have nothing to lose, you don't care. Because he knows he ain't got nothing to lose. He's going to lose. He lost in the beginning and he will lose at the end. And he knows he's living on borrowed time. So now, he doesn't care. And history is catching up with humanity. The past is coming back with the vengeance. That's why it says in the Bible, Christ said it, that the days that we are in are like the days of Noah. Except that they are worse. Because this will be the last time that humanity will be given a chance to do. But I mean, ladies and gentlemen, if this wasn't real, I would actually hope that this is a dream with all the ridiculousness going around with transgender visibility day. Now, you may say, Ruben, why are they doing that? Because the whole thing is the devil. See, the devil uses what? He creates something to justify another. A means to an end. Religion has been a means to an end. So now, the demons are coming all out. And ain't no stopping them. Now you understand why you need to have a strong relationship with your Creator? Heck, not even John F. Kennedy was saved from these demons. Okay? In fact, and I've been knowing this forever, and I made videos on this. The CIA, and now it's coming out public, they're kind of late. Well, as far as I'm concerned, the CIA killed. The CIA, it is obvious, the CIA killed John F. Kennedy. Why? Because he was about to expose the very essence, secret societies. In fact, if you go on YouTube, I don't know if it's still there, the speech, the speech that killed John F. Kennedy. Now you may say, Ruben, if he was such a good president, why did God allow him to be killed? Well, because remember, his father was a Freemason. He was a Freemason. And then once you don't have control over your tongue, that's a promise. In Freemasonry, they will kill you. They will take your tongue out. It's part of the allegiance. When you first come into Freemasonry, that's what they tell you. We will take your tongue out. We will cut it out. Please do not forget the links that I will send you. So now you understand the last president of the United States will be Donald Trump, because the trumpets will sound. The devil tried to make a mockery. You may say, Ruben, doesn't Donald Trump believe in God? Yeah, he believes in Christianity. I mean, look what he did. He prayed with the first beast, at the funeral where that cop in New York got killed. So the whole system is coming down on Donald J. Trump. But don't you see what is happening? It is whole power out of psychological game. Even the media, and we know that the media, you know what media stands for, right, ladies and gentlemen? Mediums. That's what people, the people that communicate with the demons are called mediums. Even in the Roman empires, mediums. Well, that's why it is called media. Okay? Information. They want to make you believe that they hate this man so that you will love him even more. That's why he goes up in the poll. That's why he's more liked, because he's being propped up on a psychological level that you don't even see it coming. It is sad, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for you to wake up and have a strong relationship with your Creator. Your only allegiance should be to your Creator, because everything else is a game and a lie. We live in a world of lies. In fact, doesn't the Bible, I believe it's in Matthew 24, it says, there be wars and rumors of wars? And isn't that exactly what we are having? Oh, is World War III is going to break out? See, you see even alternative media on YouTube talking about that. Ladies and gentlemen, humanity has been played, and the game masters are controlling the puppet, who are the figurehead, to give you the illusion that you have the power for your political leaders, but you don't. Wake the hell up and smell the coffee. Okay? So all the list that I just gave you, I don't have to go deep into it. You know it's true. You can do your research. I'm going to send you some links so that you can study even the symbolism of the devil. Okay? The devil is in the details, ladies and gentlemen. You must learn to see through things, and that's what this, and through people. That's what this book shows you how to do to perfection. Okay? So do not let yourself be manipulated. All these issues that we're having, the fentanyl drug crisis in America, where many thousands of people have been killed in the United States. It's all part of the game. See, the people, the demons that are in charge, the two-legged demons that are in charge, know who the real chosen and tribes of Israel are. But there's nothing, they cannot stop what God has planned. And that frustrates the heck out of them. Ladies and gentlemen, so, let me say it again once again. The fallacy of Easter, what you call Easter, the Francis Scott Bridge collapse. It's not just that. Remember all those other people that were other things that have been happening under this administration. Many food factories and food production company catching on fire. Chicken company getting burned. A lot of businesses are closing down. America is done, ladies and gentlemen. America is a timber. America is a powder keg about to explode, ladies and gentlemen. And believe me, people are not going to have cake in the faces. This is a powder keg ready to rumble. Everything that when you see the government say that they care about you, and I know I work for the government, they don't. They really don't. Okay? It's all an act. It is all part of the game. It is all buying of time. The special department that I work for the government, we make difference in people's lives. But I cannot say the same thing for the rest of the departments out there. That's why I love my job, and that's why I will represent it to the best of my ability. But the government in general, they are blind because they want to throw money at every problem when humanity's problems are spiritual in nature. And that's exactly what we do when we do blasphemous things like that. The Transgender Visibility Day, really? So God, you made a mistake. You should have created transgender people as well. No. God, the creator, is not a God of confusion. Humanity is confused. This is all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. You all take care. And remember, I made this video out of love for you all. God bless. Y'all take care.